Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is Harley Quinn collection. You also have Fred Wick 2. You have Bad Mother. And scroll down and watch some of my older videos, like the Grinch Christmas shopping. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. Had to stop and refuel.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, comic book peeps? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. This was your last video. This was my complete Harley Quinn collection. So I'm just waiting on 2 more of my Harley Quinns to come in. And I have the complete Amanda Connor set. Let me just show you. Allow my 6 fingers to interrupt the video. Let me show you the complete Amanda Connor set. Now, this is the superhero Harley Quinn, Amanda Connor signature series. And these are the 2 that I have. The classic Harley, right there. And you have the superhero Harley. So I'm waiting on this one. This is the holiday Harley Quinn. And this is the spacesuit Harley Quinn. I'm waiting on those 2 to come in, and then we'll finish off that run. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to show you, and I think we need to finish. Some Marvel Legends, the Wendigo wave. But that's pretty old, so we'll get to that video. That's not. I don't have too many nice things to say about the Cannonball one because that's a total clusterfucker catastrophe as far as them doing the Cannonball. But I got a lot more cool stuff to show you, so we're just gonna keep pushing that video back until we get to where we need. But without further ado, come on, let's get into the video because I don't want to lose you guys' interest. So let's get into the video. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by everybody's favorite, my Faith Off Mall from China. And also, if you got a chance to look at listbykimmy.com, she has a lot of cool makeup stuff for females and also too for men that want to get the special female in your life, any kind of makeup needs. So go ahead and shop at Lips by Kimmy. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Those are the 2 sponsors. But let's get into this very cool video. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. All right, so the first thing I wanted to show you was, I used to have a huge DC collectible collection. But like I said, I donated a lot of the action figures to a good cause or whatever. But I'm starting to buy them back in my collection. And this is one of the ones I used to have in my collection. But Barbara Gordon wasn't in this costume. She was in this costume, but it didn't have the gray lining that I see now in it. And it didn't come with the bat gun. It just came with like 2 batter rams. It was a different kind of boxing, but these are the DC Essentials. And I definitely love this one. Focus before that boy Dario says something. Come on, focus. Now, the first thing I noticed when I was doing my research on this action figure was they were saying that the hair had QC issues. People would take them out and pose them, and the hair would fall off. But one thing about these DC Essentials, and also just the regular DC collectibles, I noticed that they're very small, so I don't really. These I wouldn't recommend that you take them out the pack, or if you do take them out the pack, I recommend that you be very, very careful with them because they were known to have QC issues. That's why they switched to the DC multiverse. You see how much bulkier Harley Quinn is? Look how bulky she is. Now look at this Harley Quinn. She's kind of not as bulky as this one. You can look at the hips and tell like they had to redo the toys because of. They had to redo the figures because of the QC issues. So these were notorious for, the first run was notorious for tearing up. But that's cool. We got Barbara Gordon. So let's keep going. And then we got Superman's cousin, which is Supergirl. And I think the story behind Supergirl and Power Girl is so cool. Power Girl is actually Superman's cousin, just like Supergirl. But she's from a different universe, so they call her Power Girl. And her boobs are her superpower, because her boobs are super huge. But anyway, yep. But anyway, this is a figure that I definitely wanted to get back in my collection. I definitely love this design of the suit. Supergirl is actually more powerful than Superman. Everything is perfect on this. I don't see any problem with the eyes. The hair is beautiful. The legs, just everything. She comes with a little thing of kryptonite. I have no idea why she would be holding kryptonite. I thought she was like Superman, and they would actually be there'd be a problem with the kryptonite. But very cool. She has kryptonite in her hand. And here's a cool look at the product shot on the side. I didn't show you the side of the Batgirl box. There's Barbara Gordon on the side. Let's flip it around to the back. Wow, so I got a ways to go because you could buy all of these in one set, but I never got around to buying that set. I did have Arthur Curry, which is Aquaman. I did have Black Manta. I have to get them back in my collection. Here's a cool look at some of the DC Essentials that came out around that time. You got Shazam. Like I said, I loved my Aquaman when I had it. I don't understand. I just felt the bleeding heart, so I gave him away. I had Wonder Woman. Here's a Harley Quinn that I have to get in my collection, so I'll definitely be looking for her. And I actually got Nightwing in the other part of the dungeon, which is the garage. I have him, and I have Catwoman. So these DC Essentials, I'm starting to collect them again and get them back in my collection. It doesn't matter if it comes in a box like this or in the box like this. I don't understand why they kind of changed the boxes, but I do know that these earlier ones in this type of box, they had a lot of QC issues where, hair was falling off, leg was falling off, stuff like that. So very cool. But that's two. And I got one more to show you, which is one of my favorites. And the last one I wanted to show you, which is pretty cool, is Stargirl. I think her outfit is so cool. I don't know that much about Stargirl. But I know she was like in a group called Stars and Stripes. But I definitely love this figure, and I, was kind of like very distraught when out of all the DC figures I had, I think she was like up there in the top. Definitely Supergirl, because I definitely love that outfit. Batgirl, she has her outfit, but I would have definitely went like ape nuts if she had the gray, the purple outfit. But yeah, this is the main event, Stargirl, because I definitely wanted her back in my collection. And it took me a couple years to get her back in my collection, but she's finally here. Allow my six fingers to interrupt the video. Here's a cool look at the product shot. Like, these DC Essentials are just so like crisp and clean, and just, I don't care about the QC issues. It's all about the product presentation, and I just love the side of the boxes, and just awesome, man. These are just awesome figures. Definitely when I saw the back of this, I remembered that I definitely have to get Santana. I definitely have to get John Constantine. Hawkman, yeah. When I was growing up, Hawkman was like one of my favorites, but I kind of lost interest in him along the way. But definitely want John Constantine. Definitely want Santana. And these product shots are just so beautiful, man. Just such clean, crisp boxes. I rather these DC collectibles than the DC Essentials because I just like the way the boxes are. But hey, either way, it's same action figures, same kind of packaging. I mean, not same packaging, just different packaging, and very cool. But before we go, let me show you the Nightwing and the Catwoman that I did keep in the collection. And here they are. I went in the dungeon and got them for you. This is Nightwing. You got a little bit of stuff in the background going on, just like the Harley Quinns. If you look in the back of the Harley Quinns, you'll see like stuff going on in the background. You see like the pictures in the background. You can see the pictures of like Catwoman and stuff in the background. She comes with a whip, and Nightwing comes with his two nightsticks. These are Greg Capullo's. Definitely would rather the blue and black costume, but like I said, as you can see, they beefed him up a lot. You know what I'm saying? His hips are beefed up, so he's not going to be the one to break. Like I said, these earlier releases are the ones with the QC issues because they're so much smaller, but very cool. Today you have a Catwoman and Nightwing, you have Batgirl, Supergirl, and you have Stargirl. Alright, let's end this video. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. I really thank you for tuning in and watching, and also commenting and just being along with me on this ride. You girls and guys be safe out there. Remember words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love. And the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. Now, today is a very rainy day, so it's very challenging for me because the weather's bad. But then I have to remember that the sun comes out after this bad weather. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how dark the days are, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And you have to believe that. Because if you don't believe it, nobody's going to believe it for you. It's a cruel, hard world, and I'm depending on you to survive. So we have to survive together. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace.